Alright, we're back. Okay, this is my paper. It's getting pretty torn up here. So this is 120 grit, well worn. It's our finishing paper. So this is some brand new 180 grit. So made in Canada. So it should be pretty flat. Nice even grit. Don't have thick ones mixed in like some cheap paper would have. So I'm not sure who AC brand is, but it's Canadian, so it's got to be halfway decent. So it's 180 grit, but it's brand new, so it should cut relatively good. It's long and skinny, so I should be able to do an oil pump what I need to do with it. I went ahead and beat this pin back out the other side, so now that's below the surface here. So now I got access to sand this surface here. We got to get this big low spot here, and then all these scratches we got to get out. At least most of the way out. Don't have to be 100%, but we got to be a lot closer than we are. So definitely got some bite right now. Nice even pulls is all we need. It's not a speed contest, just do it like this. See how it's cutting it fairly decently. Crack in there. We'll see. Okay, now I'm going to turn the pump the other way. I'll flip the paper around too, clean it. Keeps the paper worn equally all the way around. Really needs a clamp right here, but I can't clamp on this table. Every time I push with this, I got to push real hard with these fingers, so it's getting this wrist really giving a good workout. Too fast, I bumped up with the pressure and caused it to buckle on me there. Somebody putting a clamp on here would be nice. So I'm going to have to do something here a little bit. Wrist is not too happy. That's coming in pretty good. See, almost all these marks are gone now. Still got this big low spot here. Most of this uneven over here has gone away too. Still a little bit low here. And that is an oil gallery. No, that's a bolt hole. That doesn't matter. As long as the seals over there, we're fine. But this is an oil gallery here, and it's low. So this leading edge is where most of the work needs to be. Tired. Alright, time to flip the paper over. It's getting too buckly. Push it back flat. Workout. Alright. You can see it's getting lower here, but it's still low. Rhythm going. Definitely getting a workout. That is low through there. Way low. I'm gonna try sanding this direction. Paper's not really wide enough to hold a little bit of an angle. Ugh. I'm tired. Yeah, starting to feather in a little bit. Probably almost get the gasket to work now. Well, we'll just keep going. Tired. Yeah, it's getting more and more of it coming in, but still got a ways to go. Yeah. Tired. Keep the grip from being on the paper. It's not flat if you got grit under it. Something like that with the pump. That don't work. Quit trying to get fancy. Ah, damn it. I'm digging it by pushing too hard over here. It's going to push right here, it's pivoting right here and it's cutting this edge away. Gotta quit doing that. Flip around the other way. Causing too many problems doing that. When you're seeing drag marks in your paper, you know you're not doing a good job. In case you know what drag marks are, that's those white lines right there where you cut all the grit off the paper. Need a rest break. Keep thinking it's coming in, but it ain't. Not yet. All these marks are gone. So that's good. It's that big low spot. You could probably put a big piece of silicone right there, but I'd rather have it flat. Doing all this work, you might as well do it right. Yeah, it's definitely sealing about half of it, but not there. Alright, I'm tired of doing that one. Let's flip over and do this one, see what it looks like. Definitely hitting only on the outside edges. It's kind of coming in through here. Definitely buckled up through here. Now if you put down some piece of metal and hit it right here with a hammer, you can take some of that out. Carefully though. You can cause more damage than good real quick. Okay. Make sure you have a nice flat hammer. It's not too crappy like this one is. Yeah, this one is a lot smoother. Doesn't have that problem. You can also put a little piece of aluminum right there or something to beat on that to be safer. Okay, we want to hit on this side right here. Alright, so this is what it looked like before. Let's see what it looks like this time. Didn't change much. It's really high right here in this corner we welded. You can see how it's trying to come in through here with a reflection, but this corner here is our high spot, so that's the biggest thing, is that spot there. So we'll put that. Put it right on the edge like that and go like that. Probably not hitting enough to do anything, but we'll see. Yeah, didn't do much, that's for sure. This side here is definitely, these are two high spots. So between those two high spots is where we need a beat. That was a pretty good hit. When you're a nice solid thud with your hammer, you know you hit pretty good. Change our sanding direction so we can see the new mark. That made a difference. So you can see a difference in sand mark between this way and that way. It's two different angles, so that's not flat there anymore. You can see how this is coming in through here now. And this side over here is still high, but alright, I'm going to leave it at that. If any of this surface here needs to be bent now. And never leave well enough alone. That's what you can do about that. Okay. I think that's enough playing. Bring it in now. There. Feel it dragging over here a little bit. It's coming in pretty flat now. You see the sand marks are consistent, they're not going two different directions, so that means it's coming in pretty good. A lot of surface area there. More pressure. All right. Looks like a mirror almost, even though we got coarse paper. Paper's obviously getting worn in. Looks pretty flat overall. Around the gears we want to be flat, which we are. And then I think this is the oil hole right here, which is kind of a low spot. And the one up here. So got a little bit to do. Let's try a different paper. What's this one? This is 220. Oh, that's really fine. Let's go back to this 180 we're using before. Oh, this is 120. The Warren 120. Get more distance here. I can push harder. Means it'll come in quicker. I actually feel a little heat developing. Yeah. Yeah. It's more of a polish than a damn sand because the paper's worn out. Alright. Get the idea. Let's see, what do we got in new paper?